Hi, I'm Leanne with Book Reviews by Hot Rod Homestead. So I'm going to be doing another book that I've recently read. This one is called Transcendence by Shay Savage. um, this is one of the most unique books I have ever read as far as how the author went about writing it. Um, I would consider this a romance book. I'll warn you right now, there's a lot of graphic intimacy scenes. There's quite a bit. If you are not into that, I would not recommend this book. Um, the thing I liked about this book, though, the perspective of the characters is the most unique thing I have ever read. So the major plot of this book, it does have science fiction stuff in it because there is a time travel element to it, but that is not the main focus of it. So the main plot of this book is this modern day girl somehow is able to go back in time to like caveman days, and she comes across this young caveman all by himself, and it's written through the caveman's perspective. He cannot speak at all to her. Like, he has a name, he can say a name, but it's like one syllable. And I really like how the author describes that when he's trying to understand what she's saying, it just sounds to him, but it's like part of his brain hurts because it's like that caveman didn't have the language part of his brain developed, and so I found that really interesting the way she described that. But it's through his perspective, him trying to communicate with her, trying to understand her communicating with him. There is no language between them. She teaches him two words. She teaches him the words love, and she teaches him the word kiss, and that's it. And it's about their life together, them falling in love, having children, and finding a tribe together to grow old together, and then them dying together. And um, if you don't enjoy the intimacy scenes, if you can look past that, this is one of the most unique romance books I've ever written. I wish I wrote it. Ever read, and I actually cried at the end of it when they died together. It was extremely beautiful the way it was written. Um, I definitely recommend this book as a romance book. Um, like I said, there is, science fiction-ish stuff in it, but that is not the main focus, and it's written in a way that is not distracting at all. It doesn't take away from the story at all. It's just enough just to explain how she got there, and that's all it is. I think that's a gift the author has, because if you don't have to take so long explaining something, but you can just slip it in and it's seamless, then that's awesome. Trying to think if there's anything else I would. Um, no, I really, really enjoyed this book. This one I actually bought because I enjoyed it so much. The other thing, if you've read or watched my other reviews, I really enjoy in-depth characters. With him not being able to speak and her not being able to communicate with him, the aspect of it describing his thoughts, his getting deep into his psyche, and him trying to figure out her, it goes pretty deep in there, and it's very interesting concept to think about how you could communicate and express these abstract feelings of love and affection for someone without being able to communicate them with words. And I felt like it was a beautiful book. I can't recommend it enough. So this is one of my favorite romance books. So I'll continue doing these, and I'll let you see the next one.